Okay, we're about to go in to how you can take something from the Journeys curriculum and put it in Seesaw as an activity. So I'm going to take this in two different steps. And the first step is you need to get what you need from the Journeys curriculum. You're going to go to the MPS website, go to Students, Student Toolbox. Make sure you log in with your credentials. And then you're going to go to Think Central Journeys Reading. And then from there, you're going to hit Resources right here. Okay, once you get into Resources, you want to select your subject, Reading. I'm going to go for the sake of this, I'm going to go for grade 4. And then make sure you click each of these. Be very specific because if you don't, it's going to populate a lot in this list that you don't really need to sift through. So once you finish picking that, then you need to find what resource you want. So the resource that I was using for my first, second, and third grade would be these level practice worksheets, which is the grab and go worksheet. So you have the teacher's edition, and then you have the regular edition for the students. I'm going to go to this version for the students. Obviously, you can use the teacher's edition, but it's going to have the answers already marked in there. So you're going to click on that, and you can pick whatever level your students are at. I'm going to go for the green, and then you can choose from whatever lesson you're on. And then once you click on the lesson, then you can go through these worksheets. Okay, so I'm going to pick this one for lesson 1. I want it to be a little more bigger, so I magnified it there. So after you find what you want to get your snipping tool. I have my snipping tool pinned to my desktop to make it easier for me to do this. I'm going to get the snipping tool, and then I'm just going to get the portion of the worksheet that I want my students to work on. Made a mistake right there. You got to be careful with the snipping tool. Okay. So what I want to do is just get this part, just for the sake of this example video. So I want this part. And what I normally do is I have one half for the example. I'm going to name this example. And then I go ahead and get the portion that I want to put in the response for the students. And so this is just something I will have the students response. I'll name this response and put it on the desktop. And I always try to put it somewhere handy. Okay, after you have gotten what you need from this curriculum, from the Envisions, you can X out of there. Next, you need to head on over to Seesaw. Wait, let me start from the beginning. Okay, you're gonna start from this screen. You're gonna go into the class that you wanna create this activity for. So I wanna, just for the sake of this, I wanna do Miss Watson first. You're gonna click on this green add, assign activity, and then create new activity. I'm gonna name this example. You wanna put something in here for your students. Watch the example, submit a response. And then you can add voice instructions. I'm not gonna do that right now because I don't have a lot of time. This video is gonna click off at 5 minutes. Okay, so this is where you're gonna add to your example. Add multimedia instructions or example. You're gonna click on drawing. Once you click on drawing, you're gonna click on this camera right here, and then you're gonna click on upload. Then you're going to find exactly what you want to put on here. After you do that, you wanna resize it. Okay, and then you have it in here. Now, after you do that, you're going to actually go over this worksheet, which I'll be showing in the part 2 of this video.